applies across many industries, right? So we've done work where we can identify, has a silicon chip been altered from its base, right? So we can basically say, hey, if this is the known version of this chip, and then we can look at, we can say, okay, it's been altered, and here's what's been altered. Hey, there's new circuitry installed. There's the lithography process used to deposit it. It has changed, right? You can tell all sorts of differences. And if you think about, removing the concept of just purely, looking for bacteria or looking for changes in manufacturing processes, what we're really talking about doing is allowing artificial intelligence access to raw, basic sensory input.
Mm.
Okay. So all intelligent life on this planet evolved with multiple senses, right? Vision is one of them, right? And we as human beings evolved to see what we see and react to what we react because it was an evolutionary advantage. We can allow AI to see, if you will, a very broad range of wavelengths to solve all sorts of problems that vision can be solved. So it can quote unquote see things, right, that we can't. And you can actually extend this out into the other senses, right? We didn't evolve purely on sight. We have hearing, we have scent, we have taste, we have touch. So you could allow AI access to these sensory inputs at ranges and sensitivities that exceed human beings and allow AI to truly understand the world at a level that it can't today. And you're talking about letting AI get access to raw data as opposed to filtered textual data, right? Which is what all the LLMs are based on. It's already gone through a human process.
Yes, and that you took the words right out of my- that's crazy. So that's exactly what I was good. So most AI systems today process filtered data. So it's like written text or structured images, and what you're exploring is what happens when you give AI access to like raw, unfiltered sensory input. And
Correct.
the question is, what does that unlock? Because then you're taking a step closer to a world where machines are essentially smelling, they're seeing, they're touching like we do, or as you've highlighted, even better. So you're claiming here today on the podcast that we're close to that and that we can do that and that we will be able to do it, that we will be able to do it.
I am saying that we will be able to do that. We right now are focusing on the visual, if you will, input. There are companies out there I know that have worked on scent inputs
Mm.
and stuff like that. But yeah, that it's coming, right? And I think the ultimate way to, if you want to get to artificial general
Yeah.
intelligence, you need to allow AI to experience all the sensory inputs.
Yeah.
And it unlocks that